So when I first do my makeup, what I do is I prime, I put my foundation on, leave it on wet, then prime my eyelids with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And I've done that. Before it starts creasing, what I do is I grab a fluffy brush and I grab just a light eyeshadow and pack it on. So now we're all primed and ready to go. I'm using the Violet Voss Pro palette. It's the Holy Grail one, and I'm using the shade Hashtag and just putting it in the crease. So usually after that, it looks pretty harsh, and that I don't mind, because what I do is I'll go in with another shade, and I'm going in with Golden Ochre with a different blending brush and blending the. And so I'll just keep blending that upwards and outwards sometimes to blow it out a little bit, but it looks so much better. See? So once I've done that, I usually choose 3 separate brushes, different sizes, and then I will just go in and layer the colour. Now I'm going in with the Morphe M514 and Hashtag again and layering. I've laid that colour down again. I go in with a different blending brush, and I'm going to grab Burnt Orange from the Modern Renaissance. So in my opinion, to get a really easy and seamless blend is to go in with very like or similar colours, layering them and blending, layering and blending. So once I've gone in with Burnt Orange, I'm going to go back in with Golden Ochre again and blend. Once I'm happy with what's sort of happening, I'll go in with an even deeper shade, and I'm going in with Real Gar with a smaller blending brush. So I'm going to go in with Real Gar, and I'm just focusing it right here. So once I've gone in with Real Gar, I'll go back in with Hashtag, and I'll just diffuse it, and I'll blow it out just a little bit on the edge. So then once that is done, what I'll do is I'll sort of like tidy up, blend out the edges a little bit, and I'll go in with the shade Hashtag and Golden Ochre, like a bit of both. So I've just got Hashtag and Golden Ochre, and I'll just blend it out a little bit. I've decided I want to deepen it up a little bit more, so I've got the shade Teddy Bear from Violet Voss, and I'm just going in on the edge. Always when I've placed like a colour down, a new colour down, I'll go in with like a lighter shade and just diffuse the edge a little bit. I'm happy with sort of where it's going. I'll start with what I'm doing in the crease, and then I'll start on the eyelid, which is the fun part. Everyone's dying to know how I do my cut creases and my half cut creases. So what I do is I get some Pro Longwear concealer, put it on my hand, grab a really small concealer brush, and I start carving it out, and I always go above my crease because I feel like my crease is quite low, so I'll always go above it. Using the concealer and the little brush, I try to get it as precise as I can, and then I just try to match it on the other eye. Then after I carved my half crease out, what I did was I just put some matte eyeshadow on it, and now I'm putting some shimmer over the top. What I did is I took 3 different shades, lightest to deepest, and I just blended out the edge. So what I've done now is I've actually taken a flat definer brush, I've taken the shade Hashtag, and I've just placed it on my lower lash line. Now what I've just done is I've taken the shade Golden Ochre like we did on the top, and I've just blended out the lower lash line. So then I'm just taking the shade Real Gar, and I'm just going to place that underneath as well. So I just applied some Artist Couture Glow Powder to my inner corners, and we're almost done. So then what I did was I basically put some mascara on, put Amelia Lash from the Lash Store on, and I'm all done.